guys, I'm going to do a review of the 1997 Korean drama Star in My Heart. It has 16 episodes and each of the episodes are 45 minutes long. It stars Choi Jin-sil as Lee Yeon-hee, An Jae-uk as Kang Min-hee, and Cha In-pyo as Lee Jun-hee. Lee Yeon-hee is an orphan who gets adopted into a family when she is a teenager. And although she gets along well with the father, who's a kind person, her new mother and sister are very, very mean to her. And it's kind of like a Cinderella story, in a way. Yoon-hee has a talent for design and fashion, and her new mother takes credit for her designs and things like that, and just doesn't want her to advance in the field. Yoon-hee keeps running into two men, Kang Min-hee, who is a promising singer-songwriter, but his father, who is in business, doesn't want him to go into that type of career, so they kind of butt heads a lot. And his friend Jun-hee, who is a lead fashion designer. So Yoon-hee meets these two men, and they kind of help her out throughout her life. She becomes a fashion designer, so Jun-hee gives her a lot of opportunities to work and advance in the field. Jun-hee is attracted to Yoon-hee because she reminds him, or looks like, a past love of his, which that relationship doesn't work out because of the woman's personality and behavior, but Yoon-hee looks like this woman, except Yoon-hee she's a kinder, more pure person than his past love. Yoon-hee starts a relationship with Kang Min-hee, who is the singer-songwriter. He's kind of can be that stereotypical jerky male lead, and he's kind of, seen as a womanizer, but he starts to change his ways, and once he gets into this relationship with Yoon-hee. Yoon-hee and Min-hee eventually start a relationship that goes through a lot of tests and trials throughout the drama because of Min-hee's relationship with his father, and also Yoon-hee's sister also is in love with Min-hee. So there's a lot of things that go on and test their relationship throughout the drama. Now, if you're only used to watching modern Asian dramas or Korean dramas, older ones, like I would say 2004, 2005, are a bit different. The pacing tends to be slower. There's not as much skinship, like kiss scenes or physical intimacy between characters. And although there is some humor, there's more, a focus on drama, like scandals or fighting or familiar problems or relationship problems, things like that. And I was pleasantly surprised that Star in My Heart doesn't quite fit into that mold of a lot of the earlier dramas that I've seen. I found the story is actually interesting, and although yes, there is drama and difficulty for the main female lead, the overall story was intriguing and well paced. And even though this is an older drama, I still really enjoyed it, especially even compared to ones nowadays or modern dramas. The pacing was excellent because it's only 16 episodes, and the episodes are smaller, about 45 minutes, like a Japanese drama. So we don't have that kind of dragged out storyline like we do in a lot of dramas. Because I feel like a lot of dramas could do with, especially Korean ones, could do with shorter episodes, length or duration, because yeah, they can get pretty draggy, especially toward the end. And because of the shortness of these episodes, the story moved at a good pace, and I never got bored. And the story itself was interesting. Yes, it's kind of one of those Cinderella stories that we've seen in a lot of dramas, but I did like this one. I liked the fashion aspect. I thought the three main characters all were very interesting. And I like the fact that even though it is an older drama, and a lot of those female leads, even today, tend to be kind of cookie cutter, and they're very timid and submissive and kind of not interesting a lot of times, the female leads. I actually really liked Lee Yeon-hee. She, although yes, at first she does kind of, you know, act like a doormat, and she gets abused and just goes through a lot of things, she does eventually stand up for herself and become a stronger character. So I really appreciated that. I liked her relationship with Min-hee and Joon-hee. While we have these two males, to me it was never a love triangle situation, because it was always clear who she had feelings for, and it was never a who, you know, that conflict of who does she like better, which I always get annoyed by that, because I like it when characters have other things to worry about besides who they like more, those kind of pointless love triangles that I feel most of the time don't really add anything to the story. So overall, I give Star in My Heart a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a well-paced drama. It had an interesting story. I liked the characters. The acting was good. And it was just kind of one of those dramas that I didn't know a lot about, but it surprised me by how much I enjoyed it. So I would definitely recommend it. Even if you've never watched an earlier drama, I think this is a really good one to start off with. Just because, like I said, it ends up avoiding a lot of those elements that I tend to dislike about older dramas. So that was my review for Star in My Heart, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye.